just throw a few more cards on whether or not Trump is going to have comeuppance. This recent, the woman who's on the cover of the New Yorker. I hate this energy, because I'll tell you, as soon as I heard her story, for what it's worth, my energy, it was like, I could almost feel it. It was so vile. It was so upsetting. I give anyone who believes they've been a victim of sexual abuse, I give them the benefit of the doubt to start with it, you know. I'm not saying, you know, that someone is automatically guilty. I'm just saying I give them the benefit of the doubt. That's where I start from. But I completely believe her. It's the thing with this poor woman. Two there. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, feels like it should be one more. Oh, yeah, she was just a temptation, just a piece of candy to him. And he could just do what he wanted. But now he's in government. Sword of Truth. And the Three of Cups is often it's the card of kind of celebration. It's the three women celebrating. That's what it looks like in the Rider-Waite. Melania Trump spokeswoman gets a major new role as both White House press secretary and communications director, and she'll keep her current job. Breaking news. Yeah, good luck. How much is your soul worth? Apparently that much. This is generally a card of celebration, but this isn't what that feels like. She kept the coat that she was wearing when she says it happened to her. And I wonder if they're going to do tests, and they're going to turn something up there. Are they going to do tests on that coat and end up with some current president's DNA? Because we know he doesn't use protection. Ugh. People, use protection. Use protection. Oh, and don't force yourself on other people, but use protection. Be safe. It's be good to you. Be good to yourself. Keep yourself safe. Well, she is being judged. That feels like a test. Coming forward with the goods, and she's foolish enough to take on some very powerful people. This does feel like a test. She's being judged. But is that also... the women of the country are judging. They're definitely judging Trump. And there comes a point where someone is just so awful, a man is acting out so badly. Is it going to get him into legal trouble? Is this going to get Trump into legal trouble? Testing. Will they be able to test and find something that gets Donald Trump Sr. and General Jack Donkey in trouble? Well, it's hurting him. I can tell it's hurting him. It's hurting him financially. It's hurting his business like you wouldn't believe. Not that he was in great shape. Yeah, I know, this is terrible energy. This is just terrible energy. Oh, a little softness of the kitty. A little softness of the kitty to make it a little easier. A little furry spoonful of sugar. Yes, you are. You are the good boy. You are the good boy. This really feels like women turning against him. Women turning him down who didn't in the past. Because if you think that all of his infidelities has stopped now that he's president, there's a bridge you might want to buy in Brooklyn. And that doesn't feel like legal trouble, though. Is it legal trouble? He's got bigger worries. That's literally what's coming to mind. He's got bigger worries. Risk, gain, choice, movement. Trying to calm, trying to keep things relatively calm for the Trump era, going forward into the campaign for 2020. This is the card of backstabbing. Yeah, these days are over. It feels more like a woman, not literally, this is just a metaphor. Just a metaphor. Do not condone violence. We do not want violence. We do not. We do not want Trump to die in office. We don't want him. I do not wish a hangnail on him. I just want justice. We just want justice. But as opposed to, this is kind of how he still sees the world, where he's the king of his castle and he's the man. And this is women basically quietly pulling out the knives, being like, bye. And this, rather than building this shelf, it almost feels like one of those war movies where they go in and they plant bombs on the underside of a bridge to win the war effort. Not literal, but that's kind of what that feels like. To undermine, basically undermining him as he tries to move forward, metaphorically. He's in the sense, in the only way he's like a cat, he moves to find the sunbeam. He moves where the light is, where the good attention is. If things are not pleasant where he is, if women are getting sick of cleaning up after him constantly, he just goes and finds a new woman. He just goes and finds a rally. He goes and finds, yes, I know the energy's terrible. The energy's terrible. Yes, yes. Yeah, we're kind of sick of him too. So I'm not getting justice. I'm not getting that he's going to end up in court and go to jail and things like that. What I'm getting is the disgust, the level of disgust against him is just, it's beyond reaching a critical mass at this point. It's just starting to drown everyone. To the point where men start, they're even men you wouldn't necessarily think, they're like deep-seated protective instincts kick in. So this disgust. So this is all just the most, just absolute disgust in reaction to Trump. And then this is just the sweetness. This is just the soft, fuzzy, yes, this is the soft, fuzzy cupcake. This is the soft, fuzzy cupcake. Alright, so that's what I am getting for this. He's so vile. He's so vile. So yeah, protect your women and children. That's, yeah, protect your women and children around Trump. It's, yeah, all right, but hang in there, okay? We will get through this. We will, and he will be gone at some point here. He will. Let's actually, will Trump be gone here before the next election? Trump be, goodbye Trump. Oh, his kids. Ivanka, Kushner, Jr. Oh, tower. Oh, crashing on the floor. Yep. His lime jello with olives is about to get all messed up. Yeah, he's vile. Alright, well, at least there's that. And our democracy does still stand, and it is not the end of our country, and it is not the end of democracy. And we're gonna be okay, we really will. It's just, it gets hard sometimes. That's the thing about democracy. It's messy, and you have to fight for it. And we're doing that. We're doing that. Alright? Hang in there. Thank you so much for watching.